What up, what up, what up? It's your boy ARP, Rabbit Entertainment is the movement. Good morning, y'all. Hope y'all coming off of a good weekend. About to line up a successful week again. Happy Monday. We on the grind as always. I'm going to give y'all a quick tour of what I got set up so far for my upcoming podcast. But give me a second. Let me address something real quick. There's been some recent videos and interviews that are just all out bullshit, contain lies, contain dancing, contain manipulation, all that type of shit. And y'all know me, I don't really do too well with stuff that is directly tied to RBE or myself that are like lies or BS. I don't do too well biting my tongue on those. You know, even when I try to be quiet and I get away from battle rap and I don't blog and I don't interview, you know, sooner or later people they'll poke at you, or they'll try to cover their own narratives or their own backlash. And they'll try to, you know, say certain things and do certain things, but it'll be at your expense. And to allow BS to just circle RBE or myself, even as it pertains to important, serious situations, whether they be legal, whether they be business tied, with money tied, I just don't allow that stuff to linger too well. I don't do well letting that stuff linger. So I do have an edited blog on the way for y'all. I thought I was going to do it today, but I'm glad I decided and told myself, don't rush. Don't rush. I'm going to take a day or two or whatever, continue to pull out a bunch of stuff that I think needs to be included in the video. Make sure that I answer things that I think were said recently that should be in the video, because it's not easy to dispute facts. We could argue about bullshit, gossip, or opinions all day long. That's the world we live in. That's cool. I have fun. Nick Wright just dropped his one of his podcast episodes. He got Michael Jordan ranked at number 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's his list. We could debate opinions all day long, but facts are a different story. And sometimes people will know facts, but they struggle to fully digest them and accept them until you put them in their face. And I do that sometimes over the years. I don't claim to be an angel. I'm not here for this. But at the same time, I just do not do well with people placing BS on me or RBE. So we'll get to it. But before I get there, there's one thing that I want to get out right now. I'm not even going to wait for, because people say certain things and here comes the text messages, or yeah, some of y'all get inspired to blog or you know, the tweets or whatever. Yo, there's room for no, there is no room for a co-event. I've been saying it for years and I will continue to say that. The answer is no. And because maybe somebody else says it, maybe in the future there's room for this, or then people open it up again. But it takes two. And if one of them says no and stands on it, then the answer is no. The answer is no. Even if the other side is really just doing damage control or BSing or lying or whatever, I'm telling you flat out, without the dancing and without the BS or without the damage control, I'm telling y'all flat out, real man to man, the answer is no. Some of y'all probably still struggle you want to blog or you want to tweet or you want to comment. Yo, what if this? Let me ask you something else then. Let's get into topic mode like I always do on this damn channel or my gram, like my last joint that I just put up. Go check that out if you haven't seen it. Can I give you $1 million to stab your best friend in the back? I hope the answer is no. Can I give you $50 million to hurt your own child? I hope the answer is no. Can I give you $1 billion to change your sexuality? You guys look in the mirror. You guys answer those questions for yourselves. Some things will never be tied to a dollar or a look or an opportunity to be seen. That's not me. That's not me. If you ever thought that that was me, then you had me long confused. That's not me. Never. A look ain't going to change me. An opportunity ain't going to change me. A video, a view, an opportunity to be famous or popular or a dollar is not going to change me. Never. There's nobody that has known me since a little kid that can say I changed. I've evolved and matured. But it's the same guy. There's nothing that came along in that man's life that changed him. Certain things are just not supposed to change when you really, really stand on shit. When you really, really stand on shit. When you come over to this side, you get the honesty and the real. You go these other places, you get the bull, and y'all cater to it. Y'all accept it. Y'all clap for it. Y'all applaud it. It's not real. It's not real. And I tried to tell y'all that last week when I was quiet and I was trying to still mind my business and shut the hell up. I'm trying to tell some of y'all that behind the scenes when y'all reaching out to me. I'm like, you believe that? And look, it takes only a couple of days to undo because it never was real. So stop asking about me or RBE ever trying to do something like that. The answer is never. Thank you, but no thank you. Okay? Care what somebody else says. Our answer is no. Let me show y'all what I got going on so far. All right. So I might use this area right here for my podcast setup. So this is what I did so far over the last 2 days. I already have my usual suspects picture over there. On this side, I got the Wire. That's Marlo's group. You know, with Chris and Snoop and everybody. I know Marlo's team. Disregard that picture that's down there on the floor. It's kind of like underneath that, it's a magnet board. It's the globe with all the countries, and it's a magnet for every country and every city and state that I visited. I might put that up. I don't know. Y'all might see that in the podcast. But I always had that TV right there in the background. I'm finally going to use it. You know, I'll plug a USB or something into it. I'll be able to put stuff behind me if I want to, flyers or promotion or whatever. I'm going to use that. I'm going to just figure out the type of content I'm going to put up there. So far, 2 cameras set up. I got my Canon right here. Over there, I got a, what brand is that? Elgato? An Elgato face whatever camera. I just got that yesterday too. I got the Shure microphone. I got this Elgato, what do they call this thing again? The Stream Deck. The joint that allows you to, you know, just at a flick of a button that you program up, go to camera 1, go to camera 2, mute the audio, bring your guest in, whatever. So I got to program that. I thought I was going to be up and running with my podcast in a day. I don't think it's going to be up and running for like a week or two. All this programming and framing up these cameras and all this, it's a lot of what I'm learning. I picked up a new computer, alien gear. Oh, what's going on with you? Yeah, I picked up my new computer, alien gear. I got a fireplace in the background over here, so I'm going to turn that on sometimes when I'm blogging. I think that could be dope, but it does give off heat, so I got to be careful. Ain't nobody trying to burn up and be sweating on my own damn podcast. But yeah, there go the alien gear, up and running. Got myself a new monitor. I think that's a 42. You know what I'm saying? So the last 2 days, this is what I've been picking up, shopping for, and picking up to start to put together my podcast. Hopefully y'all like the background. Hopefully y'all like the setup. I'm going to try that first. There's other areas that I could definitely go with. I could go with a green screen. I got a green screen that I own too. But I'm going to try this first. And I don't know if I could use this lighting. I'm going to have to buy additional lighting too. So that light. Then, of course, those lights on the wall. I don't know. I might need a real light. So we'll see. I'm not a hater. That's some of my equipment that I'm going with. I'll even let y'all know more details. The way that I'm setting up my camera to be able to stream and be picked up on the computer. What is this called? I think it's Elgato 2. Camlink. Elgato Camlink. So that, this camera is able to, be picked up on your PC. So there's a lot going on. I still got other equipment over here to set up. Got my pop filter. I got my new internet security that I caught for this new machine. I got some headphones that I got. Headphones are expensive as shit. And I tried to get the Beats by Dre. They were sold out at 2 places. They were sold out at Target. They were sold out in this other, whatever. You can't even get a damn Beats by Dre. But yo, be on the lookout. Hopefully y'all rocking with the podcast setup. That's some of my setup so far for people that's interested in getting into it for themselves. I'm not a hater. I've been on people like Big K and 40 and 40 does this thing. But people like Big K, I've been on them for years. I was on Show Off for a second. I want to see Show Off get back to blogging. I was on Gyms for a time. You see, he ran. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a hater. I'll share information. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of technical setup that's going to be involved. Maybe when the time comes, I'll even do a blog for that and try to let y'all know some of the stuff I did to actually get the podcast up and going technically, because it's way more setup than I thought. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, it's your boy. Be on the lookout for an edited blog coming to the RB channel ASAP as soon as I get some time. Other than that, hope everybody enjoyed the week. I'm out of here.